Ray, I'm going to ask you probably the most spiritual question I've asked y'all to date. What's your favorite joke?
Well, I've always got one. Well, it's not a joke. It's a principle and a truth that this old cowboy got to heaven. And he met St. Peter at the gate, and he said, but St. Peter said, well, I'm glad to see you here. He said, but listen, before you come on in, I got to ask you a question. He said, have you ever had any defining moments? And the old cowboy scratched his head, and he said, well, as a matter of fact, I have had defining moments in my life. And he said, well, tell me about it. He said, you can't come in till I... Well, he said, I was driving down the road one day in my pickup truck, and I happened up on this motorcycle gang on the side of the road, and there was a pretty young girl out there, and they were throwing her back and forth and scaring her and abusing her, and she was crying. And I just pulled over my pickup truck and walked right up in the middle of all of them and found the biggest one there. I jerked his do-rag off the top of his head and slapped him across the face, jerked that nose ring out and thumped him in the eye with it. I said, listen, you bunch of idiots, if y'all don't leave this little gal alone, I'm going to whip all of you. And St. Peter said, my goodness, that was a noble thing. When did that happen? He said, about 3 minutes ago.
And they killed him.
Which means defining moments get you to a new place.
That's right. Oh, gosh. Not as though this is going to happen anytime soon, so don't be concerned, right? But what would you like the headstone at your grave to say? What would you like them to put on there?
I know what I don't want on there.
What's that?
Oops.
That's right. Or thank God.
Glad that's over. We got that over with. I don't know. I have thought about it. I think we all think about things like that.
Yeah.
From time to time.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was a wild ride.
That's right. That's a good one. Oh, man.